There's a party going on at the Sincobile Secondary School. Today is World Food Day, and everybody that took part in the new sanitation project is welcome, including the chief of the village. And Africans really know how to welcome their guests. There are about 1,000 pupils, approximately a quarter of whom are orphans, many owing to AIDS. At the Sincobile School, Waterschap Groot Salland, together with the Windesheim University for Applied Science and Wageningen University, has set up a pilot project for sustainable sanitation. The school is situated in the surroundings of Inkomazi, in a poor community. 50% of the population is unemployed.
The importance of this project, Water and Sanitation Project, is that it has changed the lifestyle of our learners.
Modern toilet blocks with flushing toilets had been built, but because of low water pressure, these toilets could not be used properly. There were only 8 latrines, cubicles with a hole in the ground and a plastic pot. They created a terrible stench in the nearby classroom, meaning that it could not be used for lessons. And it's not exactly hygienic.
Pitlatrines zijn eigenlijk toiletten met eigenlijk een gat in de grond, met een gebouwtje erboven. Die hebben wij omgebouwd tot urinescheidingstoiletten, waarbij de urine hergebruikt kan worden en waarbij de feces heel in het toilet zelf gedroogd wordt, zodat je geen stank hebt en zodat de feces ook hergebruikt kunnen worden.
All the feces and urine runs down the pipe into a septic tank. The urine from the urinals plus the flush water also runs down into a septic tank. And then the hand wash water also runs down into a septic tank. The water point was taken off this line, okay, and a small treatment system was put in place, and that is then utilized for environmental greening, or it can be utilized for gardening.
Urine contains phosphates and nitrates, which are excellent fertilizers. Feces can also be used as a plant fertilizer or be fermented to produce biogas. This system works without the need for flushing. Water is only needed for the wash basins and the outdoor tap. This water is also saved, filtered using local materials, and put back into the soil, so that grass and vegetables can grow. In the Netherlands, a similar project has been implemented at the Natuurlijk Huis in Heino.
Al het riool wat uit het Natuurlijk Huis komt, dat scheiden we in 3 onderdelen. Het grijze water, het gele water en het bruine water. Het grijze water is vaatwas, wasmachine, gootsteen, douche, dat soort dingetjes. Dat filteren we hier in houtskool en dan kun je het gewoon weer teruggeven aan het grondwater. Het gele water is de urine. Dat is eigenlijk alleen maar stikstof en fosfaat. Dus dat is kunstmest, kun je gewoon weer gebruiken. Dat doen wij op de fruitboom. En de bruine fractie, dat is de ontlasting. Die vergisten we en dan krijg je methaangas. En methaangas kun je gewoon gebruiken als gas om te koken. Het Natuurlijk Huis heeft als doel allerlei proeven te doen. En deze proef is hartstikke interessant omdat het naar Afrika geëxporteerd kan worden. In de Oekraïne kunnen ze er ook componenten uit gebruiken. Maar uiteindelijk blijkt dit ook heel interessant voor Nederland. Als je de manier van compostering zoals wij het nu doen in Nederlandse nieuwbouwwijken toepast, dan hoef je niet meer van die hele grote rioolafvoerbuizen te hebben. En kun je die rioolzuiveringen misschien ook verkleinen. Het mooie van dit systeem is dat het eigenlijk helemaal geen nieuw systeem is, maar het is wel de oude methodes die er zijn op een hele slimme nieuwe manier weer opnieuw gebruikt. Voor ons is dat interessant, maar voor Afrika bijvoorbeeld is dat ook hartstikke interessant. Als je geel en bruin weghaalt van grijs, dan kun je op een hele goede manier het water hergebruiken. Afrika gebrek aan water. En de gele fractie is stikstof en fosfaat en daar ook is heel veel tekort aan in Afrika.
To our learners, it was as if we are going to take urine and water our plants. But as we explained to them bit by bit, they then understood that, no, we are saving water at the same time. So at the present moment, they are welcoming the project as it is.
Some of the flushing toilets have been converted into toilets that can separate urine and feces. The urine can be used in the garden, and the feces are flushed with a little water into the septic tank that has been converted into a biogas generator. The feces, together with green waste from the kitchen and the garden, are fermented into gas, which the mothers then use to cook meals for the children. The students of the Windesheim University for Applied Science contributed to the project's success by promoting personal hygiene, communication, and public participation.
I have personally learned something from the program. I've been with some students at my place. I've learned something about your culture, and I hope they've learned something about our culture as well. And we, as councillors, have learned something from Netherlands as we have visited Netherlands.
The South African NGO, Food and Trees for Africa, promotes sustainable agriculture without artificial fertilization. In cooperation with the school, a big vegetable garden has been laid out behind the school building. In addition, rainwater is collected and stored so that the ground can be kept moist in dry periods. The garden is maintained by volunteers from the village. The fresh vegetables are primarily for the school children and the families of the volunteers. However, anything left over is sold, providing an extra income for the mothers who look after the garden. The Zwolle local authority and Wageningen University advised on the building of the toilets and the conversion of the septic tank. However, the implementation, management and maintenance of the project is carried out by the South Africans themselves.
When we make a meeting here at school, the principal shows them what is going on here at school. So then when we do something at school, the students here at school, they become impressing for what we're doing here at school. The system works if the people wash the hands here inside the toilet, the water comes out and flows through the pipes, does not lost. And another times, the pipes was indirectly go, the water was waste. So now, when we use this toilet, the water comes out, so then the grass grow well.
Waterschap, they actually sponsored the whole project. They sponsored the project to get this done on the ground. Yeah.
Is that important?
Very important, yes, yeah.
Can't you do that yourself?
We can, but unfortunately the systems that we've got in Africa at the moment is people are very scared of new things, new innovations. This is a new project. It's a pilot project. It's just to show that what can be done.
Kwendeka sokuhle kakhulu sive siyancedeka kakhulu. Siyabonakala ukuthi lapha sikhona khona sisemhlabeni wakasiboshwe siyathuthuka umhlaba kaSiboshwe.
Today, it's a great day. We are here to celebrate and commemorate World Food Day. I'm very pleased and impressed with the work you are doing here at Sincobile.
We've started this project, especially with ICMA in 2007. It grows and grows, and also to bring at this stage. I think in a year or 2 years to come, Sincobile will be a total different school, which is also going to be a role model with other schools in Nkomazi, especially even at large in Mpumalanga.
Now we are going to plant the tree, and when you plant this tree, make sure that you are not angry. You have to show love. You have to show appreciation. Right? Yes. Are we together? Yes. Together we can make it. Say it. Together we can make it.
pilot is the right word. That should not be the end of everything. It's the beginning. We have to use whatever we have learned there to extend the program to other institutions if we can, even to the community. And the parents there are also benefiting in terms of knowledge and also in terms of the vegetables that are there.